Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Ace here, back with another props video. Last video, I only had one play, and it was Aaron Neesmith over 14.5 PRA. That was the only play that I had last video. I think that was what, like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. And that cat, I think 2 days ago, that cashed barely. I think he got like a rebound or something with the last few minutes, and it cashed. I'm very happy we did PRA though, because people who just took points, y'all chalk. So I feel like that was a bad read either way. Points, I feel like PRA was way better. And he ended up cashing that barely. So we got a little bit lucky there, but that's what you get for going PRA over points in that scenario. So we went 1-0 on that video. So a little mini sweep. As for the overall day, we had Tyus over 9.5 RA. So we ran the same matchup again. Basically, this one ended up chalking. And then I had Hawkins over 2.5 rebounds. This one hooked. He ended up with 2. And then I had a Flex Friday that chalked, but it was money back, so it doesn't matter. And then Terrence Shannon Jr. over 12.5 points is something that I had as well, and this one cashed. So we ended up going 2-2 on this day. Barely L day, like it says right here. We only lost 0.22 units on February 28th, which was the last day of February. So slight L here. I don't really care about a mini L like that. This was the day after the 5-0 sweep too, so I wasn't really tripping at all. Last day of February. But anyway, I want to go into the February recap just before we go into the YouTube video, because I didn't post a play yesterday. I'll show you guys. I didn't post a play yesterday. I didn't post a play for Saturday, the first day of March. So I have nothing to recap there. But February recap, we went up 3.45 units in February. So we had a pretty solid month. Not the best month by any means. There was an all-star break in the middle, so we did have a week off of betting. So there was that, and also it's been a pretty rough month for a lot of people. I've noticed in the community having pretty rough months on NBA. So I'll take a 3.5 unit profit, especially with the price of the Discord. Like I said, it's only $5 for your first month. So whatever your unit size is, if your one unit size is $5, which you probably should not be betting, if your one unit size is $5, not to like put down any unit sizes, because I've been there before, but you're not gonna be able to tell much, right? But anyway, even if your unit size was $5 for one unit, you still would have made profit. And people who have like $100 unit sizes, you would have made $345 on a $5 membership, and then it's to renew, it's only $15 a month. So either way, profit is profit. You make money and more. By being in the Discord, we went up 4 units on NBA. Our monthly MVPs were Amen Thompson. We were 4-0 on his props in February. Naz Reid 3-0 on his props in February. Tyus Jones, we were 4-1 on his props in February. The only L came on the last day of the month. But anyway, yeah. So we went up February, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys that I said nothing on board that I liked. We'll see. I was thinking about taking Giddy RA with Io out, Io Dosunmu out, and then that was it. I didn't post anything at all. So play coming in yesterday at 11 p.m. and now it's 12 a.m. So I already posted plays for today. But anyway, I got 2 plays for y'all. So let's go ahead and get right into those plays. This is the February recap. We are up 13.5 units so far on NBA this year. But yeah, let's get into the plays for today. So the first play is going to be on a lot of books. It's going to be De'Aaron Fox under 21.5 points. So this under is -115 on Bet365, -118 on FanDuel, -120 on ESPN, -120 on Bovada. So there are a lot of sports books that have this prop right at this number under 21.5 points. Even has it on Fliff -125. I didn't when I posted it, it actually wasn't on Fliff, so I'm glad that they have it up on Fliff. But yeah, so very good odds on a lot of different sports books. But let's go ahead and get right into the write-up. So as you can see, he's gone under this line in 4 straight games without Wemby, averaging only 13.75 points per game in those 4 games. So he did start off really, really hot without Wemby at the beginning. February 20th, he had 26 points against the Suns, which that's a really easy matchup to go over in. He had 26 against the Pistons, which that's kind of a moderate matchup. And then really good matchups here against the Pelicans. He just played terribly. Rockets, a tough matchup. He went under, but they do play single coverage. So you would think that he would have some success. He did not at all. And then against the Grizzlies just last night, he had shot 17 times, only made 7. So only 20 points there. So he's gone under in 4 straight games, like I said. Also under in 2 out of 2 games against the Thunder this season. He's playing the Thunder today. When those 2 games were when he was on the Kings, though. So I don't really care about those, but it's good to see that at least he's gone under twice against the same team, even if he was on a different team. It doesn't mean the most, but it's kind of a little whatever, right? But anyway, this is also a second leg of a back-to-back, right? Like I said, he just played the Grizzlies last night. He went under against the Grizzlies last night. He played 35 minutes, so he's playing another back-to-back right after. And usually that means players are going to have a little bit less, gas in the tank, a little bit less production. He just played a back-to-back recently against the Pelicans. He played 38 minutes, and then the next night he played against the Rockets. He only played 28 minutes, and he played like shit. So hopefully that back-to-back performance continues again against the Thunder. This will also be his 5th game in the last 8 days. The Spurs have had a fuck ton of games, so this is his 5th game in the last 8 days. And he's already been going under, so hopefully he can continue to go under. And not like I said, but as for the matchup against the Thunder, if y'all don't know, this is the toughest matchup for point guards. So in the last 15 days, the Oklahoma City Thunder, they're allowing the least points per game to point guards. And then overall, the course of the whole season, the Oklahoma City Thunder are allowing the least points per game to point guards. So this is the toughest matchup in the league for point guards. This is the best matchup to go under on point guard. So I'm loving the under on De'Aaron Fox. He's already been going under in better matchups, way better matchups, especially those two Pelicans games. Now he's getting the toughest matchup in the league. Cason Wallace, Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, all on the Thunder, all elite defenders. They are all healthy. So De'Aaron Fox should see a mix of them in defense. So very, very tough defenders there for the Oklahoma City Thunder. De'Aaron Fox, he'll most likely get all of the defensive attention, as this should be a free win for the Thunder if they just shut down Fox. No Wemby, so there's really nobody else to guard. Maybe Vassell, he can get a little bit hot, but De'Aaron Fox is obviously the main guy on this team. The Thunder, they should be sending their best defenders at him, obviously, and maybe even double him sometimes. But yeah, 3 of Fox. So as you can see, these are his main play types, right? Where he scores most of his points. 3 of his 4 main play types are bottom 4 matchups, and we'll go ahead and talk about it right here, right? 30% of his points come in transition to Thunder. They're allowing the second least transition game. 17% of his points come in ISO. Thunder allowing the least ISO points per game, and then 15% of his points come as a pick and roll ball handler, and the Thunder allowing the 4th least points per game. 19% of his points come from free throws, and the Thunder are allowing the 3rd most free throws per game. But he just had a very, very similar matchup for free throws. I believe it was the Rockets game. The Rockets allow the 4th most free throws per game. The Thunder allow the 3rd most free throws per game. So really, really similar matchup. And in that matchup, he only had 7 points. So I'm not too worried that the Thunder allow a ton of free throws. But as for the other 3 main play types, the Thunder have been amazing. They have been elite against guarding. So it should be very, very hard for De'Aaron Fox to score. Also a 13.5 point spread here. Huge blowout potential. And if the Spurs are getting blowout, especially on a second leg of a back-to-back, they will probably rest Fox. He probably, if that is the case, they are getting blown out. He probably won't even play 30 minutes. Just love the value on this under here. He'll probably get bumped down in my opinion to like 20.5 or maybe even 19.5. I don't know. I just love it at 21.5 under. Really, really good odds too. It's not even juicy yet. So locking this in. Before I get into the second play, I just want to shout out the Discord. Make sure you guys join the Discord so you can get every single play right as I post it, because most of my plays do get bumped by the time tip off starts. So you want to lock in that pre-bump value. Get it right as I post it, and you get every single play as well. I don't share all my plays on YouTube. I have all my plays only in the Discord. So make sure you join the Discord. Link will be in the description of this video. So pause this video, scroll down, click the link in the description. Once you click the link, you will be brought to this screen. You'll see these memberships right here. $15 per month. That's going to give you all of my NBA plays. That's going to give you all of my MLB plays as well. MLB is not in season yet, so obviously I'm not posting MLB, but you're going to get all of my NBA plays, which is still in season until like June, I believe. The second membership is only $10 more, $25 per month. That's also going to give you all of my Rocket League plays. If you guys don't know what Rocket League is, it is a video game that you can bet on. Last year, 2024, my best hit rate on any sport was Rocket League. I had a 72% hit rate on over 300 props over the course of the year. So it's very, very valuable if you want to only chip in $10 more to get all of my Rocket League plays, because my Rocket League plays are not in the $15 per month membership. They're only in the $25 per month membership or the year membership. So if you just want to chip in only $10 more to get those plays as well, go ahead and lock that in. That is the best value out of any membership. But if you just want the NBA plays, you don't want to partake in that, which you do you, then we've been making profit, but you do you, right? You just want the NBA plays for only $15 per month. If you scroll down to promo code, type in 2025 if you have never joined before. If you never joined before, type in 2025. You'll see your first month is only $5. That is $5 for 30 days of every single NBA play that I post. Would you rather have a 4 for 4, or would you rather have 30 days of all my NBA plays so you can make profit? So lock in that price if you never joined before. And the renewal price is only $15 per month. That is even the base membership, right? $15 per month, the base price. That is one of the best prices you're going to get on the market, especially for the production. So lock that price in, especially at $5 if you never joined before. But let's go ahead and get into the second play. So this is kind of a cheeky play, I guess you could say. But I'll go ahead and give you the write-up and why I feel like it's not a cheeky play. Me, going to be in the Blazers game, and it's going to be Toumani Camara over 1.5 assists. So let's go ahead and look at certain filters, right? With Simons, with Shaedon Sharpe, with Scoot Henderson, who are all active today, right? Without DeAndre Ayton, because DeAndre Ayton is out, as you can see. And when you do that, you can see Toumani Camara, he has cashed this line in 92.3% of games, 12 out of 13 games with Simons, Sharpe, and Scoot Henderson, but without DeAndre Ayton, averaging 2.9 assists per game. This is a line that I posted several times within the last 2 weeks in my leans. So if you guys don't know what leans are, it's basically kind of just gut plays or plays that I like, but not enough to post them. So I just put them in leans. I don't track the hit rate of leans. They have been really good recently, but I don't track the hit rate of leans. So like a 1.5 assist line is kind of cheeky, right? So I put this guy in my leans like 2 or 3 times in the past 2 weeks, and he's hit in every single game. Now we're getting the same line at better odds this time, because when I was putting him in leans, he was like minus 125, minus 130, minus 140. So now we're getting him at better odds. As you can see, he's minus 115 on Bet365, minus 120 ESPN, 121 Caesars, 125 DraftKings. So really, really good odds here. But anyway, let's get into the hit rate, right? Or not the hit rate, the write-up. Since the All-Star break, Camara, he is averaging 3.6 assists on 5.6 potential assists per game. Deni Avdija and Jeremy Grant are also questionable, so this could be value if either of them are ruled out. But even if they're both in, right, as you can see, they're game time decisions. But even if they do both play today, Toumani Camara, he's still over this line in 9 out of 10 games with them playing as well. So that's what I like, right? There's value here, because if both of them are ruled out or either one of them are ruled out, Camara will probably see more minutes. But even if they're both ruled in, he should still be able to hit this line. So I like the value there at posting it early, because this could be bumped up if either one of them are ruled out. But anyway, Toumani Camara's minutes should be absolutely needed here, as his defense will be essential, whether he's guarding Garland or whether he's guarding Mobley. He is a forward. He's super tall. He has good length on him, but he's really good at defending guards as well. So I definitely could see him guarding Garland, or even if he guards Mobley, they should need his defense out there, and he should be playing a ton of minutes. Donovan Mitchell is out for the Cavs as well, which reduces blowout potential slightly, but Camara has still played solid minutes in blowouts. You can see this game right here against the Hornets, they won by 53 points, and he still played 28 minutes, which they're not going to be winning by 50 points today right here, right? They're probably going to be losing, but even in a 50-point blowout, he still played 28 minutes. And as for losses where they got blown out, this game right here against the Heat, they lost by 21 points. Camara still played 39 minutes. And then this game against the Rockets, they lost by 22 points. Camara still played 30 minutes. So I'm definitely expecting 30-plus minutes easily. And especially if Deni or Grant are ruled out, he should probably even see 35-ish minutes, right? But he still catched his line in blowouts, and he's still gotten a lot of minutes in blowouts. So we love to see that as well. Pretty tough matchup here, right? There's a reason why this line is low. Pretty tough matchup, as you can see. Cavs are allowing the 7th least assists per game, but I'm not really worried, because if we go ahead and look under these same filters, right? If we go ahead and look at these games with these filters right here, with these with Simons, Sharpe, and Henderson in, but with Ayton out, against bottom 10 defenses against assists, you'll see Camara has still gone over this line in all 4 out of 4 games with those guys in and out against teams that allow bottom 10 assists per game. Cavs allow the 7th least assists per game, so they fit this filter. Camara, he's played the team that allows the least assists per game, the Rockets. He still had 3 assists. He's even played the team that allows the 2nd least assists per game, the Magic, and he still had 3 assists in that game. So even in tough matchups, even tougher matchups than today's game, Camara has still gone over. So I'm not even worried about the matchup. I just feel like there's a lot of value here, especially at these really, really good odds. In either one of those, Deni Avdija or Jeremy Grant ruled out, he should be getting even more minutes. This will probably bump, and he's gone over no matter what. So loving this line as well. Those are going to be the 2 plays for the YouTube video. I have more plays in the Discord, so make sure you guys join the Discord. Lock in description. Link will be in the description of this video. But as for the YouTube video, the plays that I got for today are De'Aaron Fox under 21.5 points for 0.65 units, and Toumani Camara over 1.5 assists, half a unit. Both have very, very good odds as well. So those are going to be the 2 plays. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.